Hello fellow mutants, welcome back to another video, and I saw this article that says he could literally just play Luke. Star Wars fans demand Mandalorian Season 2 Star Wars star Graham Hamilton to replace Mark Hamill as young Luke Skywalker, which I can kind of say that he has, and Mark Hamill's been on set to help with it, but I guess they mean from just like drop the deep fake, let what Graham Hamilton be Luke Skywalker. So let's see, show his face. So let's see. The release of Book of Boba Fett on Disney Plus has sparked widespread. Wait, hold on. When did this come out? May 1st, 2023. Okay, so the release of Book of Boba Fett on Disney Plus has sparked widespread excitement among Star Wars fans. Graham Hamilton, who had not previously been associated with the Star Wars franchise, unexpectedly appeared as Jedi Master Luke Skywalker in the spin-off film. After his impressive debut, many fans have demanded Hamilton take over for Mark Hamill as younger Luke Skywalker in the next Star Wars film. Many fans have voiced their opinions of this demand, and even Hamilton has commented. So we're going to get into the nitty gritty about Graham Hamilton talks about his experience. Graham Hamilton first appeared as Luke Skywalker in the 6th episode of the Book of Boba Fett. From the desert comes the stranger. Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda, is a cute alien that Luke teaches the ways of Force in this episode. Hamilton's role as Luke Skywalker's performance artist in the Book of Boba Fett was listed as the official credits, alongside Scott Lang, who acted as the Jedi stunt double, and Max Lloyd-Jones, who provided a visual reference for Lucasfilm's The Asian Technology. Both fans and critics praised Hamilton's portrayal as Luke Skywalker, for many using the word magical and spot on to describe his work. Hamilton shared his appreciation for the chance to portray such a legendary figure on Instagram. So I'm reading it. Co-creating Luke Skywalker for the Book of Boba Fett with Master Mark Hamill was one of the most magical and fulfilling creative experiences of my life. Deep gratitude to Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau for bringing me into the family and all the geniuses at Star Wars and Lucasfilm. It's hard to express what this all means for me, how unimaginably moving it was and still is. Some Star Wars fans, even though Hamill's performance has been met with universal acclaim, have been advocating for him to replace Mark Hamill as a younger version of Luke Skywalker in the upcoming Star Wars film. Fans won't, but then I guess the next part is saying fans won't get Graham Hamilton as young Luke Skywalker. So let's read. While some fans are initially skeptical about Hamilton's ability to replace Hamill as Luke Skywalker, his performance in the Book of Boba Fett has won over many skeptics. And there's one tweet that someone said he could literally just play Luke. Another says Graham Hamilton behind the scenes Luke of Boba Fett. And the reply says, dude, we gotta go back to just recasting younger roles if we're gonna make it. Solo really made everyone look too scared to function. Another one says, without CGI, he is Luke Skywalker. Another response to this, I was confused because I was like, why are the tracking marks on the replacement? The boy howdy, that's just a very young Mark Hamill looking dude. Another one says, he is shockingly close already. More than Erickson, and I think he perfectly fits a probable young Han's look. I don't mind AI voice generator because some people really just are just so unique in tones. So if he's cool using that tech, and Mark helps blend with ADR, so fans are now eager to see Hamilton reprise his role as Luke Skywalker in the future Star Wars projects, and some have even suggested that he could replace Hamill permanently. What does that mean for Luke Skywalker in the Star Wars canon? Whether or not Hamilton will be asked to return to his role as Luke in the future projects is unknown, but the importance of the character within Star Wars canon is not. The third season of Mandalorian and the other Star Wars production projects will feature additional Luke appearances. Mando season 3 didn't even have Luke. Maybe they meant the fourth season, but season 3 did not have Luke in it. Unless if you're talking about like what happened last time with the first episode, and maybe we saw Luke in the like what happened last time, but that was it. Anyways, whether it's Hamilton or Hamill in the role, Luke Skywalker will continue to captivate and inspire fans for decades. Now I have to say, if they're going for like the like afters like the sequel trilogy timeline, that I can see a use for like Mark Hamill. First Ghost Mark Hamill. Even though I don't know if Mark Hamill will return after like his disappointment with the Last Jedi, but it seemed like the Rise of Skywalker seems to get more Luke Skywalker right than the Last Jedi. So who knows? But what else I was going to say? If they're going to going back like how they've been doing with the Book of Boba and Mandalorian season 2, then yes, bring Graham Hamilton back is the perfect fit. And I've seen pictures of like him like before they digitally altered his face to look more like Mark Hamill, and Graham Hamilton could easily pass as a young Luke Skywalker because his face, he looks like he could be Mark Hamill's son. Because he's like a spinning image of Mark Hamill, pretty much. So I feel like they can save their money in terms of doing the reface thing by actually having that Graham Hamilton doing the role. Now, he might not verbally sound like Mark Hamill, but I think like fans will be okay with that. As long as like Graham Hamilton can still look the part of Luke Skywalker and embody what makes Luke Skywalker, then I think fans will be okay with that. I genuinely think fans will be okay with that. And so far, from what I've seen from Graham Hamilton, he has portrayed Luke Skywalker beautifully. So, I'm in that camp where I'll be for Graham Hamilton to reprise the role of Luke Skywalker, if that's when they're going to bring Luke Skywalker back into the fold. So, that's just me. So, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. And hope you guys are having an amazing Return of the Six if you guys celebrate that. So, with that said, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Let me know how you guys feel about this article. Like always, I'll have this article in the description. So if you guys want to read this for yourselves, you guys can. But with that said, love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another. May the Force be with us all.